we are talking about French and British rivalry in North America. And in today's news, we talk about business conflict between United States and China, and the accusation of mercantilism between the two. Okay, so let's see whether there's any parallel between history and today's world. Keep on going.
Major flashpoints existed between France and Britain in North America. Their colonists quarreled endlessly with each other. Both groups of settled coveted the lower St. Lawrence River Valley, upper New England, and later the Ohio River Valley. There were other rivalries over fishing rights, fur trade, and alliances with Native American tribes. India was another area of French-British rivalry. On the Indian subcontinent, both France and Britain traded through privileged chartered companies that enjoyed a legal monopoly. The East India Company was the English institution. The French equivalent was the...
Whatever the French name, Compagnie d'Indies. Okay.
I think it's Company of India.
India, good job. So.
The trade of India and Asia figured only marginally in the economics of empire. Nevertheless, enterprising Europeans always hoped to develop profitable commerce with India. Others regarded India as a springboard into the even larger potential market of China.
They see China as a market. Because there's so many Chinese people, each one will buy a bunch of European product, then everybody in Europe will be rich. That's how the Americans thinking about, oh, Chinese will become consumers. Yes, Chinese are consumers, but they forget Chinese can also be producer. Because China has always been, in world history, people who produce things. Like Chinese produce China.
Right? And then silk and spices.
Yes, not too much spices, but tea. Okay. Teaware, and silk. Not to say others, paper, books. But most of people don't read Chinese. That's too bad. That's right? They should, because, but it's very hard language anyway. But we are talking about the French and the British are trying to go through India to go to China to get the world's biggest market. That's what Apple is doing right now. Okay. But the Apple stock price is going down these days. And they lose a whole Facebook last week. They lose so much money. This money in last week worth a whole Facebook company. Make sense? And one of the reasons the Apple CEO blamed the Chinese market. So when you are in China right now, you need to ask your friend, hey, are you buying Apples? Do you like them? Or you want to use Huawei? Okay, or whatever cell phone are you using? Which one are you using, Donna? Do you have one?
Yes.
Wow, you are so. What brand name is that?
Huh?
Show your cell phone to me. What brand name is that?
Not here.
Okay.
我好久没用了，我一般都是用那个 iPad。
不是，你的是什么 brand name？
我想想，刚来美国的时候买的 iPhone 6。
Wow, you have iPhone 6. I don't have iPhone 6. Okay, anyway. So cell phone is, at that time, was the key. All the cotton textile. We talk about different kind of cotton product, like a Muslim. Muslim was from Iraq and also Bangladesh, Dhaka. Okay, so at that time, it's a competition of the textile and the tea in the market. Okay, of course, spice from India. That's why they are competing to control India between Dutch France, especially British. But these are private companies or semi-private companies. East Indian Company and French company are competing, and then they use state power. Okay. These companies even have their own army. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
East Indian Company have their own army, their own civil servants. So that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
我之前写的那个 essay 里面 quote 过一个 East India Company 的一个 general 的一句话。
你怎么说的？怎么说的？
我想想，我也忘了，在那个 money essay 里边。
对 ，money essay， 你把那些 essay 要给我发过来 ，OK？ 那个我原来那个印度的学生给我做过一个history report， 但他当时是高中生 ，OK？ 在学 World History 的时候，10年级，就是 East Indian Company and East Indian Company's influence in the world history，OK？ 这一个 company 影响了世界历史 ，OK？ 好。